What's up, Guardians? BK with BK Gaming 9000 here. It is Friday. You know what that means. Xur's here. He is here across from Lord Shaxx at the tower. So I'm going to go over what he has. He's got some new things in his inventory that we're going to take a look at and talk about. But if you guys found this video helpful, a like would be super appreciated. Subscribe for more Destiny and Destiny 2 videos in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what he has for us today. So, starting out with everything, we have the Legacy Engram. Don't purchase that. If you are a year 1 player, this is just going to give you year 1 loot. Or if you're a new player, this is just going to give you year 1 loot, excuse me. So it is not important, doesn't even go up to max light. Moving on, for the Titan class, we have the Ruin Wings. Now these are good because heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop. These are good for raids and stuff like that, especially when you don't want to keep popping heavy ammo synthesis. I know Crota, this was a hot commodity when Crota was being run because of the fact that it always dropped heavy. Matter of fact, it's good for any raid, really. This one's at a pretty decent roll. It's at a 94% roll, so the intellect could be just a tad bit better, but the strength is at its peak. We have rain blows, we have momentum transfer, pulse rifle loader, and rocket launcher loader. So if you're someone who uses pulse rifles a lot in the raids, like Bad Juju or something like that, this would definitely benefit you. Moving on, we have the Frost E5s, or the Frosties, as some people call them, for the Hunter. While sprinting, gain tighter turn radius and faster grenade and melee regeneration. This one is at an 88% roll. It could be better on all scales, but it does have an intellect and discipline roll. We have a fusion rifle reloader, rocket launcher, or not reloader, ammo. And then we have solar double down, which increase your agility for 5 seconds after a solar burn double kill. There we go. That's what I want to say. Can't really talk today. I don't know why. Next, I was waiting for them to sell this here for like ever, and after I finally get it to drop from an engram, here he sells it. We have the Astrocyte Verse, which temporarily increased to recovery on blink. This one was actually just buffed since the recent patch, which is really good. It did come in at a 90% roll, so it could be a little bit better on the strength and a little bit better on the discipline, but not bad overall. Let's take a look. It has hands-on, it has second thoughts, and it also has invigoration. So not horrible there. Now the next one I think is a joke. So they just nerfed the No Land Beyond to where it kind of shakes as much as a normal sniper rifle would if you got stunned with a bullet. So this is the first time I've seen the No Land Beyond sold by Xur in a while. So this is kind of like a joke that they would make this one, considering everybody was using it and now nobody's using it, but he's still selling it. So we're not going to talk about that, but if you're interested in No Land Beyond, it does have this new ornament, which does make it look cool. And if you're not getting shot at, it is still deadly, they said. So if you want to test it out, go ahead and pick it up. Now, moving on to the new ones, we have these new weapon bundles. Now, this weapon bundle is for you to, say, get the ornament, because you're also paying in silver dust, and get the weapon. So it's like a bundle. So say you have and you're basically paying for the ornament, but say you don't have the Monte Carlo and you want to use the Monte Carlo with that said ornament, well, you can purchase it here in a bundle. So if I went to purchase this right now, what I would have to do is go back in my inventory and then unlock it in my inventory. A Monte Carlo level 3 would show up in my inventory, and then you can infuse that to make it better. But basically you can use it right then and there to get the Monte Carlo and then add your ornament on them. So we have the Monte Carlo with the Royal Flush ornament, which I say looks really nice. And we also have the Zala's Supercell and Shock Hazard ornament, which looks pretty cool as well. Moving on from there, we have the plasma drives and the void drives. We also have the heavy ammo synthesis, 3 coins, and the glass needles, along with the normal mode of light and the exotic shard. So pretty decent this week when it comes to different types of things, not really things that we're used to seeing in here, but with the new weapon bundles, I'd love to hear what you guys think about them down below. So speaking of that, if you guys like this video, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below what you think, what items you're going to get, and what you are most excited about for Destiny 2. And I will see you guys in that next one. Peace.